eUnited has never beaten Ghost Gaming.
As far as I know, dating back to the regional, which is kind of the beginning of the season, they're actually 0-6 map count, 0-3 total. So eUnited hasn't even taken a map off of Ghost Gaming. Even though I think, these maps lining up with eUnited picking Forge Blitz, Ghost Foundation, and a lot of people that know Ghost on Foundation, even though that's Gears of War's most popular map.
Yes.
For Ghost Gaming, that's probably the most played map, and they have a really high win percentage online for it.
And Ghost Gaming also made a roster change of their own, replacing 6-time champion Ribs for a new player in God Plays.
Much like eUnited, their roster change has been questioned by some. We're thinking you win a championship, you have the formula maybe, and you come back and you change the formula a little bit. God Plays, he's an incredible individual player. He brings a clutch factor to the team that maybe Ribs didn't have. But so far, 0-1 in pools. That's going to be the tail of tape here at the event, is how they perform in New Orleans.
But the matchup is going to be extremely interesting when you think of X factors on both teams. On one end, you have Shock. The guy's explosive. We see him at times 30 bombs almost every time he plays against top teams in the game. But Ghost Gaming on the other end, one of the best duos in the game is Speedy and Rushes. But guys, we're going to kick things off on map 1. PR Deluxe, take it away.
All right, we're going to jump on board Rushies. Like you mentioned earlier, Veli on the side. Rushy, Speedy, the biggest duo to hit this map, almost undefeated up top. And they're trying to make it happen. Sleepy taken out in the middle. Speedy getting taken out, but not before he can get one of his own. Leaving it down to a 1v1. Rushies versus Shock. Two premier players early on, and Rushies going to win that one, starting it off strong for Ghost Gaming.
Yeah, if you remember way back in Dallas, Rushies had that highlight reel clip we saw on MLG.com with the M bar right now. No weapons on the map. First round. It's all about kills, all about those hills right now. A and B going in favor of eUnited. C as well as the domination comes in, but now it's going to be a touch coming from Ghost Gaming. So a little back and forth up top before the initial does go in favor of eUnited.
Yep, and it did look like Rushies had the up top control. Usually if you get that up top control, you can set yourself up, but Rushies a little bit over aggressive, putting himself out of position with no help, full red. It's going to be up to Shock if he can finish this 1v1 battle, but he's actually playing it smart, waiting until he gets back up and playing the team game, which is what you need to do here.
This is classic Rushies, though. That's what he does. He's annoying Rushies. You think it's maybe an easy kill, maybe you can get in there, and he gets away and he pushes the button, and he's still alive up top. Identim's off screen with a kill as well, so he's doing his job, staying alive, and as we say, that might be getting chunked here from Shock as he goes in, hits the third shot finally, does take down Rushies, but meanwhile, on the other side of the map, it looks like Ghost Gaming needs to push over there and maybe put some pressure.
And Ghost Gaming able to get B in their control, losing both home hills each team did. Sleepy taken out. I do believe that was on eUnited's side of the map, so if I'm Ghost Gaming here, I want to be happy with 2 hills. I want to look and to set up for position. That way, eUnited's going to have to push into you eventually, as you see on the overhead map. A little fight going down here on Underpass. God Plays and Identim's getting first blood on Lava in this fight, and this is where God Plays is going to maneuver around, try to keep eUnited on their toes, because like I said, eUnited's going to have to push into that B hill eventually.
Yep, numbers about mirrored on each side, and nobody wants to make the move just yet, but now here comes the push across from Ghost Gaming. eUnited going to back up here and look to fight another day. They're going to get B control. Is eUnited. Ghost Gaming still in the back foot here. 117 to 114, so we're pretty much evened up as one hill apiece for each of these two teams in this crucial matchup.
Yep, and on one side of the map, you got a team on eUnited neutralizing B. On the other side, Speedy and Sleepy trying to go for an OE, taken out, made to pay for that one. Rezik doing a smart thing of backing up out of B. You just want your home hill back. You have the numbers advantage. You don't need to put yourself in these 50-50 situations. But as I say, that Lava going head down in there. Identim's going to be able to get the down on him, along with God Plays taking out one, saved just narrowly. 3 members of eUnited trying to push in to capitalize on this play. If you look at the score, Deluxe, it's rather close between both of these two teams, so this next fight could potentially decide the round.
Yeah, we're seeing players go down, another player rotating over to help their teammate. In certain cases there, we thought maybe you just let him die, let him go, but no, the teamwork is good for both of these squads, and this is why it's one of the most closely contested matches that we're predicting in the event.
Yep, and you see eUnited Pell, new pickup for this team, pushing up, taking out Rushies, trying to get himself and his team positioned. That's exactly what they're going to do. If you see the 2 hill setup, you see the overhead map, eUnited is set up 3 people in B, 2 people towards their home hill. They're waiting for Ghost Gaming to make this push, and during this time, Deluxe, you need to start counting numbers and then figure out where the push is going to be so you can correctly defend it.
Yeah, and they have to make the push right now. Not much time left on the clock. 191, they're decapping B, but they will lose off one hill if eUnited can hold. Here comes Ghost Gaming once again. 3 players coming in. God Plays with the revive. Rezik putting out shots. Crash and Rezik trying to hold the hill, and here comes God Plays once again using movement. Gets one. His teammate coming in for the second, and it looks like eUnited is going out 5 dead. 206, 1 second away from capping, but it will not be, as it's going to be Ghost Gaming with round number 1.
A really good round by Ghost Gaming there to not only stop the bleeding from happening, because you were in the lead at first, but they were actually able to capitalize on that push towards the other team's home hill, get 5 dead, and eventually triple cap, or win off of time. If you look at this overhead map, you know, it looks like they're kind of having fun with those hand warners.
That's as close as we can have around number 1. I mean, 206, 1 more second, that's all she wrote. But now we have a chance, PR, to talk about our first placement of a weapon on the map. Looking like they might want to put Sniper up top. They will do just that, probably for Rezik, who we know can have those highlight reel plays as well.
And I do know Rezik and Shock play up there. They're actually really good themselves in that fight. You know, Speedy and Rushes, we talked about them in round number 1. In round number 2, I would like to jump on board either Shock or Rezik to see how they battle back. Preferably, I think Rezik, I think he only has 1 death on his team, and it wasn't even for the full 10 seconds. He only has 9 seconds dead, so it was probably late in the round.
United, round 1 didn't go their way. They kind of let it slip away at the end there, but looking to bounce back here. It will be Shock, like you just mentioned, up top in a 2v2. It's going to be the first kill going out for Lava, the second in return for Speedy. Now we're in a 1v1. Shock, Speedy, rifle in their sights. Who wants it more? Who wants that kill? But here comes the support from the back, and it will be Ghost Gaming taking control of top.
And that's Idenibs. He came over from that former Splice/Ronin squad, coming into Ghost Gaming. He's already making himself a name in this North American region. You see him probably one of the more versatile players here on Ghost Gaming.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe, but this is not something you normally see. Speedy with the rifle, not that he can't use it, but you don't usually see him with the rifle in his hand. Usually he's that shotgun player getting those multi-kills. Right now, he puts it on his back. He's going to go in and fight the fight versus eUnited. Now he backs it up, recognizing players are coming in, but too little, too late there for Speedy. eUnited rotating over now towards the C hill. They have A, they want C as well. The fight's going out, the shotgun shots are coming. 1 player down, Godplays gets revived, gets a kill in return. Now you got to be careful here if you're Lava, because off respawn, Ghost Gaming is a 2v1 situation currently on their C hill.
With this going down the way it is, a trade is good for Ghost Gaming. Get them off your hill, force them back into their spawn. You see Lava.
You gotta get out of here, Lava. You gotta get out.
Is he gonna make it out alive, Deluxe? No. Just for a second, I thought he was going to be able to get out alive, but no, Godplays picking up a meat shield there, and this is where both teams are going to have an opportunity to try to set up. The sniper going to be coming up shortly, and you know, if you can get that sniper in the hands of Idenivs or Rushies, if you're on the flip side, Rezik or Shock, that's when you could begin to pull away with this game. But until then, I expect, you know, back and forth.
And another lead for eUnited early. So last round they could not hold it. This round we're going to find out, because I think, in my opinion, one of the best eUnited teams you will see is that eUnited who's crossing for each other, shooting for each other. Right now they can set up, they have the opportunity to use the angles to their advantage. They're getting the kills now. They're looking pretty good here. 3 dead for Ghost Gaming, and here comes the OE. eUnited pushing in 3 players, and now a 4th coming over as well. Rushy's trying to do the best he can, gets 1, but will not be enough as eUnited currently on the C hill. Looking to close this round out. Smokes are out, PR. Will they have one last chance to touch?
Even if they get this touch, even if they reset against eUnited, if you look at the score, the eUnited is beginning to pull away with this, but then if you just keep in mind, Rezik does have the sniper, getting the down on Sleepy as well, and this is where it's going to be huge. This could be a turning point of the match.
And you got to think, if you're eUnited, the only way you lose this round right now is to get slayed out. You get 5 dead. So just don't all die. Sounds easier said than done. And you'll be good to go, 1-1.
I'm Rezik, I'm backing up, I'm keeping position. You see A being decapped, so Ghost Gaming is already overextending, trying to get back into this one. B with the decap as well, so no points in favor of eUnited. Forced to push forward, or the triple cap will come out. Sleepy taking out Rezik, so it does look like members of eUnited will begin to fall. Just like you said, all they have to do is not get wiped, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen to them as Crash, the next member to fall, leaving Pell all by his lonesome.
Pell, the last hope here, 187. The overextension's already coming for Ghost Gaming. They need to get in the hill. They need to get that touch. They're going to get the touch. Players off respawn for eUnited. Their Lancer crossing. They're trying to keep them out of their hill. It's going to be Rezik with 1 kill. A second would be great, but Lava gets the 3rd down on Sleepy Time and takes him out. A cap coming for eUnited again. They just got to have this 1 hill. But Identivs, Latin American zone, coming in for the break. Does get the touch. Does Ghost Gaming have enough? Does not look like it's going to be PR, as 3 players now do fall for that squad. 1 hill in favor of eUnited will be enough.
If Ghost was able to keep control of B, they could have climbed back into this one, but now you have to just go. You can't even properly plan anything. You just have to head down towards the hills, but C also being decapped. Does look like eUnited is going to be able to tie it up here 1-1, but as I say, that little bit of a decap, just prolonging the round just for that moment. eUnited showing up here to play. You know, I kind of mentioned Rezik with that sniper up top. So interesting to see Shock and Lava go up there, but that's the confidence this team has, because I remember back in Gears of War 3 myself, I teamed with Lava. This guy with the sniper is putting it on montage almost any time he grabs it. So a little bit of a new look for eUnited.
Yep, we heard a little Rezik there give his thoughts on Ghost Gaming. But round number 3, PR, 1 round apiece. A little too close for eUnited in the end of that round, I want to say, though. They had a healthy lead. Made it a little too close for comfort, but now it's time to put a weapon down. M-Bar is being hovered over. Will that be the selection?
Could be Embar or Boomshot would be my two guesses, depending on everybody that's in the middle from both teams. You know, you don't necessarily want to put a Torque Bow because your Torque Bow player's up top for Ghost, and then down low you have Rezik, who's really good with any power weapon. So an Embar's a perfect choice, especially for somebody like Idenivs, who we've seen him throughout 2 seasons of this game go off with the Embar, and I expect nothing less.
Yeah, 12 kills for Crash already in 2 rounds, 11 for Rezik right behind him. So those two guys putting up 23 kills, 2 rounds. A pretty good start for eUnited, but the score is 1-1. Could be very easily 2-0, and they want to get a little more momentum in their favor.
We see traditional strats, 2 up top, 2 middle, 1 person kept the home. That's going to be Rushy's dying first to Shock. Speedy trying to even it up, taking out Lava. Denim's the first to fall in the middle. That's going to put a bad fight for Sleepy Time. He's going to be taken out as well, so it does look like Embar's going to go in favor of Rezik. Like I said, this man has put on a show for us. Then this Shock actually being the aggressor here, taking out Speedy as well. So both the top and bottom were lost. Sniper in the hands of Shock. Just nobody in time to be able to get the touch for Ghost Gaming. So in under 40 seconds, eUnited striking again. So they are beginning to gain momentum for this matchup.
Yeah, controlling all areas of the map and all weapons, even though they didn't need them at the end there. Ghost Gaming looking a little dejected, but again, still early in the game, plenty of time to come back. As Yadi said before, you know, when they get in these moments, these early losses, they kind of come back stronger from that. And we'll see if they can do that here in our first map of our second match.
So Ghost Gaming beginning to light up our map with weapons of their choice, weapons that we know they're good with, but on the other hand, Crash is somebody who I've always noticed that, in my opinion, I never see anybody really talk about him when it comes to United. They talk about Shock, they talk about Rezik, talk about Lava, and then with the Jerpy switch, now everyone's talking about Pell, but Crash has always been somebody who I've seen. He has 20 downs, always in the double digits.
Yeah, there's always that one player, not everybody can get the shine, so there's always that one player kind of overshadowed by his teammates for whatever reason, but as you mentioned, a very good player himself. And Shock again up top, going to take control of Sniper. Looks like not yet, as he wants to Lancer down upon Idenivs first of all. Now there's the Sniper pickup. Will they be able to pin him down here? No. Idenivs with a great shot there. Marks in the hand of Crash now. And like you said, Crash, always a lot of downs, and with that Marks, definitely a weapon you can do that with.
Yep, up top, quickly one in favor of United, and that's going to look to rotate around the map. Godplays and Idenivs doing what they can to keep Ghost Gaming in this round. It does look like the pressure is going to go in favor of United, but that's just for the time being. You see multiple members of United falling. Lava was put full red for a moment. They probably forcing him to back up, and this is Ghost Gaming's opportunity to begin to put pressure on United to try it up here to tie it.
Players trailing Shock right now, getting chased down by 2. Not going to be able to use that Sniper to his advantage. And now we're on board with Lava, as 4 of his teammates are alive, currently coming off respawn. Ghost Gaming with the BNC heal. They want to maybe push the aggression here, put a little pressure on the home heal. They're not leaving and they're not pushing. They're kind of in that middle ground right now. What they do they stay or do they go?
Yeah, in my opinion, they got to find a way to break out. They don't have to necessarily go through this way. They kind of want to cut through security and do a little bit of a split push to get the numbers of Ghost Gaming and spread them out. But that first kill on Sleepy is going to open up the map right there on its own. It does look like they're going to try an OE. Idenivs putting them to a stop in their tracks with that Marksa, but they're not going to get revived, and they're going to continue this push. They're trying to keep Idenivs from being able to put that Embar or Marksa to use, but you see 2 people pushing him. He's going to be able to get 1, getting 2, taking out Lava and Crash all by himself, and that's exactly the momentum shift that Ghost Gaming needs.
I was just going to say, if you're Idenivs, you got to reload sometime, and I felt like eUnited saw that, but unfortunately they didn't know he had a shotgun in his back pocket and use it very well there. Idenivs with the double kill. Ghost Gaming now looking to keep control of the round, 138 to 118, and 2 hills will do a headshot for Speedy, excuse me. Speedy. Very, very similar, 1 letter.
If I'm Ghost Gaming with control, you know eUnited has to push into you. I don't necessarily win off 2 just yet, but you could try and go for these power weapons. Sniper's already up. Embar's going to be up in 25 seconds, but before you can do that, you need to get them off of your home. But as I say that, that's going to be Idenivs with the Sniper. I wonder where he's going to rotate this to put it to use.
Yeah, and we're at the point of the round where, again, it's got to be a triple cap coming for eUnited to win the round. They have A, they have C. Now they just need to get 1 more, or even a break. A couple breaks will get him back in the game here. Idenivs has other ideas, though. He gets the kill on Lava, Sniper in his hand. Meanwhile, eUnited does go for that triple cap, Crash with the kill. 1v1 for Idenivs. He's pretty good, but is he good enough? He is. Gets the kill, and now looks for another one. Sniper shot does connect, doesn't kill. 2 hills to 1 now for eUnited. They got the break, and now they're going to overtake the point lead.
This late in the game, this is best case scenario for eUnited. You have both weapons, you have the lead, but you have to force Ghost Gaming to break those hills, and they're doing just that, neutralizing 2 of them right there. So Ghost Gaming back in the lead here, but this is a little bit of a nail biter. Ghost Gaming's going to need another break on these hills. On the flip side, that's going to be Lava from eUnited going to try and be a distraction on the other side of the map. Godplay's doing what he can to get the break on B. He's not going to be able to get it, and it does look like eUnited is going to be able to pull out with this one. And, you know, in the past 4 rounds so far, you know, I missed one of the rounds, but eUnited is winning that up top fight at least 2-1.
And take nothing away from Ghost Gaming, but like I mentioned earlier, it could very easily be 4-0 right now instead of 3-1. eUnited just the superior teamwork right now. Their cross game is on point. Their weapon play is great, and the rotations are really good too. Ghost Gaming, you got to answer back, and you got to answer back quick before this gets out of hand.
You know, Ghost Gaming known for being a little, you know, hot-headed in the mics against one another when things tend to go wrong. You got to wonder what is happening in their listening right now. But on the flip side, eUnited probably with all the momentum making things happen. You know, X coming out from Ghost Gaming, they don't want to spread the map out too much since they already have 3 long-range weapons on the map.
And this is a really big match for eUnited. I mean, it's a big match for both teams, but eUnited, Echo Fox, Optic, Ghost Gaming, they haven't beat those teams on LAN in these past events at the pro circuit. So they're looking to get their first marquee win today in pool play early, and off to a great start here, 3-1. But as we say that, 1-2 kills and the sniper in the hands of Rushies. Ghost Gaming looking to come back here in our round number 5.
Yep, and Dennis with the marks a headshot. 5 dead for eUnited. It does look like Lava and Shock are going to be able to get an opportunity at a touch. It's just a matter, will God plays a speedy play up, not let them get a touch, but one's going to be taken down. That hill timer is going to be reset once. It is going to be reset twice, actually, but he's going to be taken down right after Shock, and the rest of eUnited are doing good with these trades, but they need to make sure they trade these last 2 kills at the very least, because for people that don't know, if you can get these trades 1 for 1, if you're on the offensive side getting trades, it's bad because you have to spawn up and run across the map. If you're on the defensive side getting these trades, it's good because you're forcing members of the enemy team to respawn on the other side of the map. That makes a 3v3 easier, or 2v2 easier, and so on and so forth. So great plays by Ghost Gaming to make that happen.
And a great answer to that round. 3-2 now, 1 round closer to being all knotted at 3 at halftime. We got some eUnited faithful in the crowd, we have some Ghost Gaming in the crowd, but eventually only one team can win, Pierre.
Exactly, and with these hammer bursts coming out, I do like this on the side of eUnited because you got somebody who knows very well how to react with that Marksa. The hammer burst is a good switch up. You're forcing Identivs to choose between either am I going to use my hammer burst or am I going to go ahead and run forward with the Lancer. That opens up a little bit of strategy rather than if it was just the Marksa, that's forcing players to pick up that Marksa because of how strong it actually is.
Yeah, Ghost Gaming, they're going to have to figure out something and figure it out fast because eUnited, if you let them catch fire, it's going to be a long run to try to come back on this map. One thing I'd like to point out, Ghost Gaming, the explosiveness from up top, Speedy, Rushies, I want to see that duo really make a bigger impact. They're already doing well, don't get me wrong, but I want to see them along with the rest of the team come together as a unit and prove everyone wrong about their team change.
Yep.
Yeah, saw them doing their thing a little bit already, and that's definitely what we look for on Forge Blitz, like rushing Speedies up top and trying to see how, you know, eUnited can make a play around that, you know?
Yes.
We talk about, you know, maybe you send 3 up top, maybe you force them down low by putting a power weapon on the bottom, and it's really interesting, a lot of things you can do, but that's the key element on this map is getting around those.
Well, on Forge Blitz, would you say that eUnited is suited better for this map? I mean, they have the consistency, they have a lot of team fire. They don't really rely on individual play like Ghost Gaming does.
No, I really like this eUnited team. I really like how they're, you know, they come together, and I think that their team dynamic is very good. And I think the roster changes, we go back and highlight the roles that have changed on this team.
Yes.
You know, both of these teams made a huge roster change with Pell replacing Jerpy. I don't think that's as drastic as a change as, you know, Ribs getting replaced by Godplays. I think that change makes this Ghost Gaming team a lot more different than this eUnited team.
Yes, well, you like to see more from Ghost Gaming.
I would like to see a little bit more teamwork and a little bit more versatility.
Yes.
Versatileness. Because right now it does look like Ghost Gaming's playstyle is a simple head down in your face playstyle, and that's not going to win you games, especially when you go later on in this tournament.
Especially on a map this big. at all. So on the map that's big, so Teamfire, big focus for Ghost Gaming. Are there specific weapons that need to be put down, or is everything okay the way it is?
It all depends on how much they're going to be able to adapt on the fly.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be able to adapt on the fly, you need to go back and throw some boom shots down and force that aggressive fight where individual skill matters just a little bit more compared to when you spread the map out with a Boltok, a sniper, grenades. That's going to force team strategy. That's going to force players to be more aware of one another. And right now, it doesn't look like that's Ghost Gaming's strong suit.
All right. Who would you say needs to step it up right now?
If I had to pick anybody on Ghost Gaming to step it up, I would want to say God Plays, especially when you're replacing a 6-time champion.
It's pretty hard to do that. So, I mean, Ribs, he kept plays alive. You know, he was always able to make that right rotation. God Plays different type of player. He's a heavy slayer, but also, you know, that high, I can say he's done, but that high Q play is needed from time to time.
Yeah.
So, moving forward, Ghost Gaming, do you think that they're going to make this a lot of noise later on in the tournament?
You know, you really just need to see them, you know, play together and Wolfpack together. As I mentioned, the dynamic of this team has changed so much. Like,
yes.
I'm going to keep repeating that as we're watching. This Ghost Gaming team is lethal, man. They are really, really good.
Right.
But what Ribs brought to the table was sort of heads-up plays and pulling out his pistol and supporting.
Yes.
God Plays has really some amazing heads-up decisions on himself, seeing opportunities to maybe go trip cap. You know, he'll recognize those things and make some really heads-up plays on his own. But these guys together need to play for each other.
Yes.
You know, not try to be a hero, not try to do too much.
Just
you know,
do
just
enough
really
to win the right way.
And I think also, I mean, God Plays, he's a special kind of player, right? He's kind of has that Gears of War instinct. He knows what to do, when to do. You don't got to tell him to go here, go there. He's usually in a good spot. But, I mean, we talk about team dynamic. Is he the right fit for the team? I know it's very early in the event to kind of talk about this kind of thing. But we're not going to know until it's over how it's all going to play out. I mean, they had not much time to practice. Same thing with Pell and eUnited. Only a few weeks to a month and a half, maybe maximum. So we'll see at the end of New Orleans where these teams fall and going forward what's going to work out.
You've been kind of quiet during the session, so in regards to predictions, how do you see this whole series shaping up?
This series, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, of course, but eUnited, if eUnited plays the way they're playing now, they play their game, like I said, the cross-heavy game, the teamwork, team fire, they should hold on here. If they get away from that and they play the more in-your-face shotgun with Speedy and Rushy, that's not going to be a good look for them.
All right, we're going to continue on with the matchup, eUnited and Ghost Gaming.
Yeah, Shock already having a sniper from up top, trying to put it to use, so it makes me question what weapon is actually put down towards the middle. It seems like it's a boom shot-esque play going down in the middle, and what a crazy reaction shot from Speedy, getting him from around the corner. Instantly, 4 people are going to fall for eUnited. Pell, last member alive, going up against Godplay, somebody we were just talking about a moment ago about his play style, and he's going to be able to pick up that down. He actually rolling back, forcing the team play, forcing him to come to him while his teammates cross, and that's going to tie it up here 3-3 going into the half.
Long respawns, no time to come back for eUnited there. As after the short break, Ghost Gaming does come back and answer, and not us all here at 3. God Plays versus Pell at the end there. You thought it was a 1v1, but there was a little support fire coming from Ghost Gaming. They know what's going on here.
Yeah, God Plays smart, backing up, probably getting called from his team, talking about, you know, use your team weapons. Use your team weapons, everybody roll back and do that. And I seen that from eUnited already. I saw it earlier in the day with Echo Fox as well. So these teams are adapting and improving on the fly, and that's what everyone here this weekend is going to need to do. As you see, the overhead map going into the second half. Hills will be swapped. Respawn timers will reset to 10 seconds. And since we're all tied up here, Deluxe is basically a 1st to 4.
Yeah, gotta be careful on these rounds as the respawns do get longer. The up top fight is good, but at a certain point, you want to be careful and watch those hills don't get capped on you very quickly. Meanwhile, up top, though, Rushy's gonna fight the fight, 2 versus 2. And now United wants to back out and play this maybe a little bit safer, maybe wait a moment before they push in. Here comes the push now. Shock pushing in. They're going to 2v1 momentarily here. Up on the button. Speedy lying in wait. Shock and Lava. It's about positioning and movement here. Who has the better movement? Who can do the better thing as a duo? They're still waiting, PR. The first ice breaking of the round's going to be Shock on the other side. Now a 2v1 as Speedy will fall as well. eUnited early control here in our first round of the second half.
Yep, making things happen up top time and time again. Like, I'm missing 2 rounds on this initial counter, but it's going in eUnited's favor. Sleepy taking out in the middle. God Plays as well, who plays that east side of the map, forcing Identims all by himself. So great plays by eUnited to drop 3 members of Ghost Gaming, and this is where you can expect them to push up. But Rushy's, he's actually doing a little bit sort of a secret man, the term coined here in Gears of War, where you know everyone's dead on your team. You need a hide and seek, and then just pop out at the last second for a free kill. And so Rushies, possibly eUnited knew something like that was happening, so they didn't want to risk their numbers, their advantage, trying to push up for more, especially with the 10-second respawns. Ghost Gaming's going to spawn up, and then it's downhill from there.
You always want to check your corners, especially when Rushy's on the map. And he will go down, 2 players, and now a third from Ghost Gaming next to them. As they're going to push across. They're going to use this down, maybe as a potential bait, as they push Crash out, and now they're getting in the E-Hill. Incendiary are going to come down, going to waste that button, get no kills with it, but control still in favor of eUnited as the lead is growing, and now Ghost Gaming looks for other opportunities as they push across the map. Pell with the first kill, headshot, a double kill for Pell. And it's going to be eUnited, again, grabbing the reins here and looking to take this one.
Yep, we see they're pressing over towards that hill. Rush, he's still in security where we left him, taking out Pell, and now he's going to get a second kill as well. This is going to give Ghost Gaming an opportunity to push up. Since that button was already pushed, a lot of you don't know, as soon as you press that button, it's about a 50-second timer before that button could be pushed again. So this is an opportunity for Ghost Gaming to push up, neutralize the hill, and make things happen.
Yeah, how long are they going to let Rushy sit here? We have players coming around the edge now. Lava recognizes that. Now down coming for Pell again. So eUnited does back it up. They play a little defense. It looks like it's going to work out there. Meanwhile, one rotation coming out as well to touch the home hill of Ghost Gaming as 3 players do fall. And eUnited also 3 players down. A nice kill there from Godplays. Only player that remains will be Shocked. 184 though. They just got to have 1 hill PR. Again, respawns will come in. Will there be enough time for Ghost Gaming to maybe get 1 more touch?
I don't think they're going to be able to touch all 3 hills in time. eUnited has too many members alive, and all of them know how to play. Usually for something like this, you either set up and defend, just like we see 4 members of eUnited doing, or you try and sneak past and get a sneaky hill. F being decapped by Ghost Gaming, so the hill is going to be in favor of Ghost Gaming to slowly come back, but they're going to need to get continuous taps against 4 members, and you see 3 of them from Ghost Gaming dying. Let's make that 4 from Ghost Gaming dying. eUnited striking first in half number 2.
Indeed they do. A nice hold there from eUnited over Ghost Gaming. Our first round of the second half. You lose a round, you get a weapon now. Rezik expressing his love for his teammates right now, knowing they did the right thing there, backing up. You don't always got to go forward, PR. Sometimes going backwards is the right move.
Yep, sometimes, exactly. Once you know that guy snuck behind your side, especially later on in the round, you might need to go back, clear him off your side, and then push forward as a team, because the longer you let that guy sit behind on your side of the map, that's more of a chance that they're going to be able to come back, sneak a hill break, and then eUnited is back into the game instead of Ghost Gaming, you know, pushing forward as a team.
Yeah, especially on short respawns too. I mean, you have support coming in. You don't got to force that. Not like a execution type round. And it looks like Ghost Gaming potentially wants to play for something big here. The boom shot in play. The kills will be going out fast and furious. I'm pretty sure that is going to be the main area of contestation on this round.
It's going to change the way Forge is played. Usually it's a 2-2-1. Now it's going to be a 1-3-1. I do believe a 1v1 up top for, you know, no weapon, 3 people down low. So you might even be able to throw an audible with a 4 down low if you want. But I know it's going to be 3 middle from both teams. Rex going to jump on board. Speedy, he's going to try and go in, trying to go for a little bit of a quick put full. Red shots taken for him. He's going to go down, taken out by eUnited. That's going to outplay, trying to make things happen for himself. He's going to be taken out as well. 4 members make that 5 members dead on the side of Ghost Gaming, and now it depends on the Speedy. I think he died with that boom shot, so eUnited not only is going to be able to get position with that 5 dead, but they're going to be able to get this boom shot and hopefully move up and stop any pushes from Ghost Gaming.
Speedy coming back over respawn. He'll touch his hill, and they'll get back there, and they're not going to get trip cap just yet, but I do like the idea. They're Ghost Gaming with the quick pick, and you saw that blocker in front blocking those shots. They had the boom shot, but they could not hit those crucial shots. eUnited pushed through, and they wiped them out, and they almost trip cap, but we're still alive, PR. 4-3, eUnited, second half. Now it's time to set up. Pell in the middle, pretty much across the entire map. The entire middle of the map being controlled currently by eUnited. Godplay's nose checking his corners. Not going to be the man to go in the middle just yet. Here comes Pell. Here comes eUnited. Here comes Shock. Speedy getting his way a little bit. 2-on-2. It's going to be a nice shot over the cover for Godplays. Does take out 1 there. eUnited looking to play the distance game, it appears here. They down Godplays out. Crash tries to get a cheeky kill over on Identives. He won't get it though. Identives saying, "Don't push me, brother."
Taking out 1, and this is where Rezik is trying to make things happen. That's a 2-piece for himself, taking out Godplays and Rushies. Is he going to get 3? And he's going to bounce around. 2 members in front of him, choosing to back up. A smart heads-up play from Rezik right there. Most players would continually push in and try and get a 3-piece, a 4-piece, but Rezik knows he did his job. Back up, wait for the team, and then go from there.
We're getting close to the time where you want to maybe make a rotation back now for that boom shot. We'll be respawning around the 30-second mark. And the teams will both want to play for that. We see one side of the map heavily stacked right now with the eUnited and Ghost Gaming players. And now here we go. First to move is going to be Pell. eUnited already on the other side, looking to set up. Pell going to be sneaky in the middle, looking for a free kill. Does miss the shot. 2 players from Ghost Gaming into sight. Pell's going to be red back up to his teammates. But meanwhile, Crash gets the third down on Identives, and now Pell with the kill on Rushies. eUnited set up, and they're looking to dominate.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Pell, full red, knowing his teammate's going to be able to back him up. And Crash getting a boom shot in his hands. If I'm them, I'm trying to get these hills. Forget the kills. Force them to you. You have a boom shot. You can boom any body push in to try and get that chunk. But instead, you're going to rotate that around with the lead. I don't necessarily disagree with it, but I would like to see eUnited on the offensive, especially with picking up such a big weapon.
So you're saying it's probably, you think it's maybe a too passive for United with boom shot? They should force the issue, put the pressure on.
In that moment, they should have tried to force a little bit right there. But since they're forced to back up, if you look at the hill time, they do win off one hill here, so they do have an opportunity to pull away with this one, especially since the button is going to be up. They're going to have control of it. As soon as you get a break, you press the button, Ghost can't, re-break it.
And if you just stay alive here for a little bit longer as a team, don't get wiped again. If you get 2 kills with the boom shot coming from Crash, usually 1 boom shot, 1 kill, but it's going to be Shock falling first. As I say that, you stay alive, get a couple kills for your team, maybe a 5-on-3 situation, and now a 5-on-4. Still, no shots fired from Crash, rotating with boom. They still have the D hill, so they have to get back and defend. It's going to be Identives getting a kill, taken out by the boom shot. Triple cap domination coming in for eUnited. Another boom shot, not going to connect there. eUnited off respawn though. They're going to come out, they're going to recap D, and they're going to try to at least.
But if you look at the score deluxe, Ghost Gaming does have the lead. They do have 2 hills. They know they don't need to die for this neutral hill. You either need to be a rat and go across and try and make as much noise as you can on the other side of the map, or you need to go back and defend your home hill right now, because if you die for E for no reason, then it's going to be all downhill. But you look, everything is going to be decap. Pell with the boom shot, so it does look like eUnited is going to have numbers. Rushy's doing what he can, taking out 1, going for a 2nd kill on Lava while being crossed, so he's in a sticky situation here trying to make it happen. But if you look, F is going to be capped up by Ghost Gaming, so about like 3 seconds left to get this touch. Is Lava going to be able to get it? No, he is not. You're right there. So we're all knotted up here, 4-4, a back-and-forth matchup here.
Wow, like you said, now looking back to that play, you want to be a little more aggressive. They played it passively. Did not work out for them, PR. So maybe a misstep there for eUnited. But you can't let that frustrate you. You played so well throughout the entire first map. You don't want to get this guy mad, though.
I think Identives heard you on the stage. You said that can't happen. We zoom in, we see Identives. That can't happen, baby. That can't
you got to block
happen.
him out. You got to close your eyes when he stands up, because he will turn a game in his favor.
He really will, especially we've seen him get a 2-piece already, but now eUnited here, they have an opportunity to change it up just a little bit. If you put a weapon up top, that's going to give Shock a fight. That's going to give him a 1v1 for the sniper. And Shock, he has a good win percentage here. eUnited winning at least 4 initials so far here in an 8-round matchup. Ghost Gaming only having 2. I know I missed 2 rounds out of that, so it could possibly be even. It could be more in eUnited's favor.
Yeah, only 1 player with double-digit downs for Ghost Gaming on the eUnited side. It looked like we had 4 players there with double-digit downs. That's always the case with them. If they're winning the map, they have a lot of downs amongst themselves as a team. But they got to stick to their game plan. Don't get frustrated. And we're going to see what happens right here on our 9th round. It's going to be a trade of kills in the middle. Speedy and Sleepy looking for more. It's going to be Lava with the boom shot, though. So kills going the way of Ghost Gaming. 3 players dead. Now for Ghost Gaming, it's going to be Rushies with the rifle in his hand.
Yep, and he's going to be able to press the button, so he's going to keep Ghost Gaming alive, allowing his teammates to spawn up. You don't need to rush anything, but as I say that, he is going to get flanked, tries to do what he can. He's going to be able to stay alive with that sniper, so great play by Rush. He's not forcing any fights against Rezik, because if you lose that fight, you lose one of the big advantages that you have, and that's a power weapon, because if you look on the other side of eUnited, they don't have that boom shot anymore. So right now, this is a good opportunity for Ghost Gaming to begin to make plays.
Indeed it is. Rushies with his first headshot of the round on Pell. Nice shot there, buddy. We have 1 to hill apiece. The score is still very low. Not really much going on in that way. It's kind of a waiting game so far, PR. As Rushies looks to make the difference with the rifle. Lava, the boom shot he picked up in the beginning. He's got a shotgun out right now, so not going to pull that out just yet.
See him dancing around, playing it a little bit slow, yet in your face fast as God plays, getting a kill before being taken out himself. That's Rezik with a nice double kill. He's going to be pushing forward. Nothing's slowing him down. 3 kills for Rezik. And this is a huge battle won for eUnited, because they're going to be the first ones here in this round to get a nice bit of positioning off of their fights.
Yeah, positioning definitely will go in their favor. Can they hold it? 50 points to 45, plenty of time here, but for eUnited, might be a time you want to get a little more aggressive and push the issue. We looked at our overhead map. We see boom shot down, sniper down in those areas. Ghost Gaming rotating ready up top for control room. They want to press the issue here. They want to get in there. 3 players. Shock lying in wait. Did they know Shock was there? They must know he's there. They know he's there.
Sniper's about
Shock
to be up right
doesn't
now.
care if he knows he's there. He's going to take it out anyway.
with Sniper up. The winner of this fight is in good position to get the boom shot as well. So the boom shot's up with 15 seconds. So this is a big fight for both players on each team. Looks like it's 2v2 though here. Shock, Lava versus Speedy, and I do believe that is Godplace, who's also taken out by Lava, so Identis is up top as well. So it looks like a 2v3 going in favor of eUnited for a moment. Crash with the boom shot. Sniper still in play as well, so eUnited with the lead, with map position. You have everything in your power right now to pull ahead with this one, but on the other side of the map, Crash with a team killing himself and Rushies, so this could open up the doors for Ghost Gaming.
This fight feels like it's been going on for about 95 years right now up top. Identivs, Lava, who will get the kill? Meanwhile, you said Boomshot was picked up there by Crash, did kill himself, and one player from Ghost Gaming. Finally, Identivs comes out with the kill. Looks like he wants to make a play for that rifle, and he does this out. Scoped in with the shot, not going to connect. 166 now to 123. eUnited in comfortable lead. It's a 4-on-3, and now a 4-on-2. Crash, Shock. You got to come through here, make some plays, make sure your team does not get wiped. As we see E already being decapped, and now the move towards the F hill is underway.
Sleepy Time actually scanning, checking his corners. So great heads up play, not letting a Shock sneak behind enemy lines. That's the start of something here for Ghost Gaming. They need to decap this hill less than 10 seconds before it is over. Sleepy trying to go for a flank. Actually, Pell caught him slipping. Him and Crash getting a pair of kills to secure this round for eUnited. So once again, they are in the lead here in map number 1.
And that's the second time we've seen eUnited have to hold that one hill, and then where a lot of teams might let that go by the wayside, they were able to do it successfully. Scary at that, but 5-4 eUnited. Standing up again, we have Rezik, Identivs. It's like back and forth. Who's going to stand up next?
Yep. You see here, looks like lots and lots of direction coming out on the side of Speedy, trying to direct his teammates. Very, very passionate for this game, letting them know what they did wrong, trying to let them know what they can do better for this team. On the other side, eUnited, looks like they're all smiles. They know what they're doing. Just keep playing their game.
Once again, Ghost Gaming, defending champions coming into this event. An 0-2 start in pools would not be a good look. They have to make an amazing run probably after that, unless they're able to secure a second place spot in their pool. 28 kills on the board. You saw there 5-4. eUnited, boom shot down, sniper down, grenades also an incinerator, plenty of explosives and weapons to deal with on the map.
It's going to be Identis with a quick pick on that boom shot. Able to get out with it as well, unlike the round before, and that's going to be the first one going out, getting a kill, and Rushies with the sniper as well. So it does look like this round is a Ghost Gaming style of round right now, forcing Rezik all the way back. They need to start getting on these hills and force this triple cap. D being in favor of Ghost Gaming, but is that enough? Especially with F finally being decapped. Shock getting one, taken out, not able to get the reset, but that's going to be Crash getting the reset on the hill, and now they can file in one by one, but no. Did he even get the reset there?
I don't know, but if you blink, you miss that round.
Exactly. It looked like he up-8 and tried to get that reset, but good job for Ghost Gaming to stop that from happening, securing that round out, because if you start to let these members of eUnited spawn up and touch the hill time and time and time again, especially if they begin to get trades like I mentioned earlier, that could switch up the round and go in their favor. You see Identivs from Ghost Gaming,
and with the exception of Identivs, they all look pretty calm. They look pretty composed right now. They know they've been here before. But Identivs, such an emotional player. You saw with that championship win, it kind of poured out of his heart. Yeah, it felt so good for him. 5-5, first map. We said it would be close, but I mean 5-5, completely even. Potential 6-6 on the horizon, first map. 28 kills for Pell, the new player for eUnited, the 5th player they picked up instead of Jerpy. So far, first map answering the call with 28 kills. Of course, those kills don't always equate to wins or hills, but just based off pure numbers, it looks like he's doing a good job.
Yep, he's actually playing towards his home hill side against Godplace, so he's actually doing a fantastic job if that is the case. But we're going to jump right into the action towards this boom shot on underpass here. Sleepy trying to hide. No one really knows he's there. Identiv's getting one. Sleepy with the flank, getting some good shots on Lava. Lava able to take out one. Pell getting one as well over on Godplay's boom shot. Still up. Grenades, though, they need to watch out. Pell is in control of those, so this could change the game if he puts them to use. Pell's actually sneaking around, trying to make something happen, not trying to make it.
He got one.
He gets one on Sleepy, throws a second grenade. Is he going to be able to connect with anything? No, it is not, but it probably scared and hurt Identivs right there. So, you know, we can net 2 kills for those grenades from Rezik, and now boom shot still up. Sniper in the hands of Rushies. He needs to do what he can to protect that boom shot, but with Crash pushing him in the back, this is an opportunity for eUnited to get out with a boom shot, especially with Crash winning that one.
You gotta be careful. Crash is shooting complete rockets right now from every gun. Very damaging shots coming out. He's up top, has the angles, has the height advantage, and so far eUnited has the advantage on this round, looking to go up 6-5 to a potential game closing round. Ghost Gaming still in, looking to fight back here. Rezik backs up with the kill. 5-on-4 situation. And now a boom shot in the hands of Rezik does get down, but players right there. Here comes the numbers for Ghost Gaming. It's going to be a matter of if eUnited can get that boom shot in position. Oh, nice job by Rezik. As we say that, PR, this is looking real good for EU.
Yeah, but especially with 5-5, these long respawns, use numbers to get numbers. Sleepy, the last one alive. He's not going to be able to get a touch. eUnited on match point. We talked about it earlier. They have yet to defeat Ghost Gaming this season in a single map on LAN. And this is their opportunity to break that
match.
curse.
You're saying not match?
Not a single map. 0-6 dating back to the regional. They only faced off 3 times. Even though that regional one was a bit of a different roster than we see now. You know, I had Wildebeest and I do believe Dispensa was still around back then. Shout out to Dispensa wherever you're at watching this. You look eUnited coming out strong. Like a lot of criticism for Pell, for Jerpy, but they're actually showing why it was a good roster change.
I mean, good numbers across the board for the entire team of eUnited. No shabby numbers for Ghost Gaming, but for eUnited, if you see those kinds of numbers, you want to hold on for that map win. And we'll see if they can do it here. Speedy with the pickup of the boom shot, killed himself in lava, so no damage done there. A 4-on-4 situation. Rezik does pick up the kill, and now we're again up top with Shock. He's doing a great job neutralizing this top area, and he's going to do it again on Rushies. Wins the 1v1. Not easy to do, but eUnited has been looking real good and looking to roll in map number 1.
You see Crash flanking around. Everybody from eUnited seems to be on the same page. Like you said, 4 dead. Sleepy going to be spawning up. Speedy somewhere on the map already. If you see them right there, they're actually real close together. Speedy down with the mark, so not able to push out. And, you know, that's a little bit ill-advised if I'm somebody on Ghost Gaming. You kind of want to make sure you spawn up and make that push as a team. You see another member of Ghost Gaming falling. Sleepy taken out. Pell taken out with a frag as well. eUnited's chance to close out map number 1. Identiv's last member alive. He needs to get a couple trades here if he's going to keep his team into this one. If Identiv's falls, Ghost Gaming will lose, and that's exactly what is going to happen as eUnited take map number 1.
Map number 1, eUnited. Wow, what an answer, what a start to our first match here in this pool.
You see Rezik's face, he's really mad right now. He's showing why he's here to make a name for himself yet again.
It's passion coming out, you know, the passion, all these players, they've waited so long to get this marquee win, and so far so good. 1 map in their favor, but PR, it's not over yet. 3-map series, you got to close out on the next map, and potentially a 3rd map if you get there.
But it seems like the tides return. eUnited, it seems like from that map that they finally have Ghost Gaming's number. Why do I say that? They outslayed them. They out-rotated them. When it came to power weapons, they were absolutely better as a unit in general. Ghost Gaming, I'm going to say I'm not too happy about this. Okay, you come off a hot first place finish. You made a team change, which was pretty unnecessary. You don't fix was not broken. And you look kind of weak starting off in this map.
You know, I think they're overthinking things a little bit. I really just want them to take their emotions out of it and really play. And I was surprised, particularly by the boom drop on the second half right away. Like, you know,
we're used to desperation.
It was a little bit desperation and way early. I mean, the match was really close. You know, it was like right neck and neck the whole time, and we saw a boom go down. You know, EU put a snipe up top after, and then you allow eUnited to play the weapon they want up top. Like, I expect Ghost to put a weapon up top that they want to control because they're so, you know, obsessed with fighting up there, and it's a big part of the game that we've witnessed in the past.
I'm not upset about that because if Rushies or Speedy wins, I would love to have the scope in their hands. They've showed off as well at previous events. But taking a look at the rest of the maps, Foundation is where we will be headed in Dam if needed. If Ghost Gaming can fight back and tie this up. How do you think this is going to happen on Foundation, Dylan?
Well, you know, Foundation is one of eUnited's stronger maps. Again, their cross is so strong. I've seen them play all top teams. When they play the game, I hate to keep sounding like a broken record, but when they play that cross game, when they shoot for each other, it sounds simple, they do not lose. If they get away from that, they try to bang with this team, Ghost Gaming, that's where problems come in. Let's see if they can close map number 2, and let's see how their strategies look.
Correct me if I'm wrong with what you're saying. This is going to be a 2-0 in favor of eUnited. eUnited is going to be Ghost Gaming.
Unless they take their brains and throw them out of their heads onto the floor, eUnited should play this pretty well.
Oh yeah, and I want to give you guys an update from our Bravo station. Those of you at home, do not forget we have a B stream. Check it out. Optic Mexico is down 0-1 maps to elevate. But PR, Ghost Gaming, what has to happen? Okay, we keep saying it. They need to shoot for each other. Whatever. What really needs to happen here?
I think these players need to put, like you said, to put their emotions aside, put everything aside, and just play simple Gears of War. Yeah. Defending champions, like we talked about it before, you know, Ghost Gaming has never won a championship before. They win that championship. Ghost Gaming has never defended a championship before. So maybe the pressure is on for Ghost Gaming right now.
Definitely.
See, they have to come out strong and make a name for themselves. They're already down 0-1 in pools. Now they're down 0-1 maps in their second match of the day. And, you know, this is not in a position you want to be in, but you have seen them in this position before. They came out on top, but this is a new look Ghost Gaming like we've been talking about.
It was eUnited is doing so many things right. You know what I mean? Like
everything at this point.
You could see Ghost Gaming start to come back and bounce back and be positive with each other, but you got to beat this eUnited team that is straight fire right now.
Yeah.
They're playing for each other. Pell is playing amazing. I'm really impressed with him. He's one of my favorite breakout players, you know, coming out of the scene. And Rezik is really hot. Him and Shock have always been very consistent. Lava's, you know, extremely disruptive player, super smart.
Yes.
And, you know, Crash very consistent, always there helping his team. And, you know, this team has the makings of a very successful team, very championship caliber team. They can play smart, play for each other, keep their emotions out of it. It's a lot of the same things we talk about among everybody, and they're looking good right now.
Well put, analyst. Okay, so heading into map 2, we're going to see if eUnited can continue to wipe out Ghost Gaming for the first time ever. But before we head over to map 2, let's hear some words from eUnited.
Recently with eUnited, we actually made a roster change where we replaced Derpy with Pell. We really like the way he plays. We like his play style. He's a playmaker. He makes moves on his own. We just thought he'd be a right fit for our team. As a team, we just fight through adversity when it comes to online. We just grind it out, try not to complain too much, and then we get to LAN, and that's where the real gameplay starts. Pretty much everyone's overlooking eUnited. We've been receiving a lot of slander lately on Twitter, Twitch chats, you name it. For everybody who doubts us, like, there's no reason to. We're still a great team, we're still phenomenal players, and we're gonna prove that we're still top contenders.
There we have it from eUnited. Shock saying that, you know, they gotten some, you know, some feedback, you know, chats, Twitter and whatnot. But most importantly, you have to stay composed. You can't let that get into your head. Moving on, they're at a point right now where they can prove that they're better than Ghost Gaming, but we have seen this before when they knocked out Optic Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, that was way back, a different roster back then, different org actually, even, but eUnited, they have potential. We've been talking about it for so long, the potential of this team to maybe be a top team, a consistent top team, and maybe win a championship, but a lot of maybes in there. We need more doing from them, and this could be the breakout event if they win one more map.
One thing I did notice about eUnited before this event was they played really well. They played phenomenally against everyone else, but as soon as you hit Echo, Ghost, and Optic, that's when things started to go downhill for them. So if they continue to play like this, I can see eUnited back to being a threat, because I remember going into Mexico, people were thinking eUnited could dethrone the Optic Gaming at the time. And this is exactly what we're, you know, we're beginning to see here with this eUnited squad going up against Ghost. They're showing their dominance, and they're keeping it going throughout the match.
Full play is one thing, but championship bracket is Sunday is another. But you know what, guys? We're going to head over to map 2. Can I get predictions down the line?
eUnited for me, man. They're looking hot.
2-0.
Yeah.
All right, PR.
I got to go for Ghost Gaming. You know, they're good on the regular fundamental maps, and
okay.
I think that's what's going to see here.
I'm going for eUnited. I think it'll be close, though, closer than some may think. I think maybe 7-5, 7-6 eUnited.
eUnited, the death favorites. Well, this is a story of team changes and actually making it work with meshing, guys. eUnited and Ghost Gaming here on Escalation Foundation. PR Deluxe, take it away.
All right, Escalation, the Gears, a more competitive game mode. 5v5, games are played in 2 halves. Rounds 1 through 6 on the A, B, and C hills. Rounds D, E, and F will be on those rounds number 7 to 13. Ghost Gaming, eUnited. We're here on map number 2, already 1-0 in favor of eUnited. Looking to close out. PR, take us away here as we get underway.
We jump on board Rushman, one of the main slayers for Ghost Gaming, putting full red from that cross from eUnited, so they're already beginning to begin that cross. Lots of battle going down here. Close Identives and Rushies picking up a pair of kills on their own. That's going to be Pell. It's going to give him an opportunity to try and sneak behind enemy lines and make something happen for eUnited.
Yeah, we see sitting in wait, Pell, waiting for the kill. He does get a free kill. Will he get the double now? He'll look close for a second there, but missed that shot. Now to 1v1, him and Rushies. Rushies putting him full red, but Pell does answer again, having his number. Some kills getting traded early on. The open fight was fast and furious. We're still waiting for our first real action of the map.
So even though Ghost Gaming won the initial in the middle, so great heads-up play by Pell and the rest of eUnited notice what was going on, rotate over towards that double home setup, and try and gain as many points as you can. But I think the problem is, since it's early respawns, you need to be able to use that advantage. You know Ghost Gaming is going to try and push for that hill. That's when you rotate and try and take B, and they didn't do that.
Yeah, pistol shots pretty good from Rushies there. Pell going to come out of spawn. Now looking at God Plays. Again, the new addition for Ghost Gaming. He was previously on Ghost Gaming. Now he's brought back yet again for his second run. A top 3 finish when he was back on the team previously. They look for a top 3 or better. They want to win the whole event. Will they do it here? Dennis with a kill on Crash there. 2 hills going in favor now of eUnited, but look at the score. Pretty even, pretty close. These kills are all in the matter in the long run of this match.
Yeah, still question what's going wrong with eUnited in this first round. Once again, they're on the home hill. They're making things happen, but they're not spreading their numbers out in this early respawn rounds. You don't really want to go for a double home setup on most maps in these early respawns because you know the team's going to spawn up and then time and time again they can push you. Yes, there's an opportunity for you to be able to hold it, but it's an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's hard to hold, like you said, first round. In later rounds, yeah, give it a shot, but right now you want to maybe hold that A and B hill or C and B. Now to an early lead, Ghost Gaming 117, now to 95. They got positioning. Can they hold it? We see a down coming out. Nice job there by Rezik, baiting out God Plays to go for the revive or potential save on his teammate. And now down low into the B hill. Lava going to decap B. They have plenty of time to come back. Not out of it yet. Don't need to triple cap at this point. Just need to get that decapped, start gaining their own points, and get a couple touches on A.
If you look at the score, it's going to be about 150. I'm trying to see. It does look like eUnited, if it goes uncontested, they will come back, win 210-209, but B being decapped. Actually, no, it's not. So they still have an opportunity to come back. But, you know, Ghost Gaming firing, trying to push forward. All hills for Ghost Gaming will be decapped, even though B does look like it's opportunity to go into the control, but they're actually going to push them out of that B side. So eUnited slowly getting back into this one. They need to hurry up and try and push these members out and solidify themselves a huge advantage instead of just keeping it little by little.
Yeah, so Pell kind of waiting for his moment to strike there. Did go forward, but didn't get those kills or crucial shots. So Ghost Gaming still going to be on God Plays Falls, however. And it will be now a 4-on-4, now a 4-on-3 in favor of eUnited. Caster's Curse, of course, though. 3 now up for eUnited. Rotation on top tables, 180 to 174. Decap coming out on B, so a very, very close round. It's all a matter who can get this second hill control or if Ghost Gaming can hold on to A for a little bit longer.
So eUnited did look like they were coming back into that for a moment. Ghost Gaming do have the control of the map right now. Does look like Sleepy's waiting on the other side of the smoke to catch somebody slipping. He's going to do just that, taking out Lava, getting a 2-piece on Crash. But this late in the round, I do believe that is a great play by Sleepy, making sure you keep eUnited on their side of the map. That way there's no opportunities for them to break your hill. Ghost Gaming down first map 0-1. eUnited were dominating the initial strategies on those maps. So now here, 1-for-1 so far on the side of Ghost Gaming.
You know, back at the old eUnited, this is the time maybe you want to see a hammer burst for Jerpy. You know, he's so good with that weapon, but now a different dynamic. Pell in his place, so the weapon placement may be a little bit different for eUnited.
I think they're going to be more aggressive with their weapon placement.
Is it going to be that aggressive, though?
ABC, I wouldn't put it down the first round no matter what's going wrong, but if you're confident in eUnited, especially after that first map, why not?
Well, PR, don't know. I'll just tell you. You're my best friend. Let's get it.
Funky bunch for life. Let's get it.
And boom shot does go down. So round number 2, 1-0. Ghost Gaming did set the pace for this matchup. No kills for Lava in that first round. He'll look to probably pick up that boom shot for his team. He's usually that player, that power player. Let's find out here in the open. It's going to be a fast and furious fight as they'll send most of their players, at least 4, to the middle of that boom shot fight.
You see it, Strats coming out, both players trying to take open, no boom shot quick picks. That means it's going to come down to a fight. That's Rezik getting first blood for eUnited. The second one coming out, so 3 dead actually for Ghost Gaming. This is an opportunity for eUnited. It does look like there's going to be 5 dead for Ghost Gaming. Boom shot in the hands of Pell, but with these early respawns, they're going to have an opportunity to fight back and stop this triple cap. But if Pell can put that boom shot to use right away and get these early kills so no one gets a tap, this could be a triple cap.
Yeah, they're in position for it. I like what they're doing, but they're letting Ghost Gaming get in there, get a touch. Pell with the first kill on the Denims. Still, though, Rushy being annoying as usual, as he does a lot. And the second kill coming out for Pell. Now respawns are up for Ghost Gaming. Looks like they're going to get there just in time to touch, and now they're going to contest. Shots are going out. Cross coming from eUnited. Shotgun play from Ghost Gaming, which will be the superior tactic here. And it does look like Ghost Gaming, at least for the moment, PR, will stay alive in this one.
They're trying to fight back, trying to fight out of the spawn trap that they got set up. Rushy's going down, but that's going to be a save from Identivs. But a nice cross from eUnited onto Ghost Gaming's Fountains, just narrowing everybody on that hill as the 3 other members are trying to run around and collect all the kills. And they're doing just that, threatening with a triple cap yet again, forcing Ghost Gaming to try and touch that hill. Speedy, one of the only members that can't get the touch. He's going to be taken out, but a nice trade. Identiv is trying to keep his team alive. He is going to get yet another tap. Rushy's and Godplay spawning up. I don't believe they're going to be able to get a touch in time, but if anybody's going to do it, it is going to be Rushy's. He's going to get the touch, taken out by Pell next. Ghost Gaming doing everything they can to keep themselves in this game.
Look at the lead, though, 103 to 14. So again, unless you get slayed out here and get triple cap in return, a giant lead for eUnited. They can play this different way, and they can back up if they want. They can set up, force Ghost Gaming to come to you, and it looks like they're going to do just that.
And if I'm Ghost Gaming, I know you need to get back into this one, but you need to gain control of this next boom shot. That's going to be up in around 30 seconds. They do have the numbers advantage. They're going to get the position advantage. Now it's all about how your decision making. Do we wait for the boom, or do we try and push forward without to neutralize that hill?
Now Speedy, full red and open, does get away with his life, at least momentarily. As we do see up top, frags are going to be respawning momentarily around the 10-second mark. That'll be definitely played for a boom shot as well. By as well, I mean boom shot.
You have frags or boom shot about to come up, and this is going to be Speedy. He's doing everything he can. He probably knows boom shot is going to come up, or it is up right now, so he's trying to facilitate the middle of the map. He is going to get the pickup on boom, trying to get out alive with it. He's probably put full red there, so this is an opportunity for Ghost Gaming here. Look at the score. They are down by almost 100 points, but none going in the favor of eUnited for the time being. That's going to be Crash trying to go for this cap. Sleepy taken out by Shock. Another member of Ghost Gaming is going to fall, but with Speedy and this boom shot, he need to put it to use, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Getting the first kill. Pell doing what he can to keep this B from being decapped. 180 and counting. 100-point deficit. Ghost Gaming, no more strategy involved. You just have to go.
Yeah, they might just not have the numbers at this point. eUnited doing a great job keeping them at bay. Speedy made his best attempt, but now Godplays goes down for the 3rd and final time. eUnited, once they get to 207, it's going to be all over if they keep control of the A hill. And they have A, they have B, and they have a first-round win on Foundation.
Yeah, you really got to question what happened there if you're Ghost Gaming. You had the map position, you even picked up the new boom shot, but as soon as Speedy picked up boom shot and got out with it, a few of his teammates died when they possibly shouldn't have, depending on the situation they were in beforehand. If I'm Ghost Gaming, you need to be able to set up and then put yourselves in good positions to use that boom shot afterwards, because getting the boom shot wasn't enough. If you saw the score, 100-point deficit, you need to get the boom shot and quickly put it to use and get multiple kills with it like we saw Speedy do. He just didn't have the personnel to back him up.
Did get it started, but look at this, 16 kills for Pell in 2 rounds. 8 kills around, that's quick math for you. Marks do go down, though, so it's going to be another placement we're going to have to watch out for. It's so damaging, can headshot and also be a great support weapon. Probably the most highly placed support weapon in the Gears of War Pro circuit. Here we go, the head downing. Speedy does pick up boom shot, kills himself, kills Pell Identity for the kill on Lava, but now look at Crash, look at Rezik. They're going to get a double of their own. Sleepy with the answer, and a 3-4 situation right now. Rezik backs up, he's full red, one more boom shot in the chamber, and we'll use it there to get the kill on Sleepy, but not too damaging there, not in position to really do anything. So for Ghost Gaming, not the worst death.
I honestly agree with that type of death. You make him use that boom shot before it's an important boom shot.
Almost a waste of a boom shot.
Exactly, on the side of Rezik. But he had to waste it to stay alive, so I understand why Rezik did that, but I think both players made the right play there.
Yeah, you don't want to give that boom shot. You don't want to let one go in the chamber. Rezik does. Maybe down low, getting full redded. Got Pell kind of playing a little sneaky down there. Do they know he's there? Rushy does. Rushy wants to force him out. Meanwhile, Lava with the headshot. The marked headshot, like we just mentioned, a very, very damaging weapon. It's a dual threat. It's a headshot threat, damage threat. On the right hand, it's really extra deadly.
A slow decap for eUnited. You see 3 members of Ghost Gaming trying to line up.
They can't come down the ramp. They can't move.
Use of the marks of Lava, even getting the headshot kill on Godplays on the ground. This is where eUnited is going to push up on that ramp, try to gain their position, try to gain the advantage off of that kill. So they're already making moves. You see 3 members of Ghost Gaming trying to rotate to the one side of the map that they can make their push. This is where OE's going to come out, and this is where it's all going to come down to this. If you lose this because of the way the respawns are going for Ghost Gaming, if you don't prolong it at the very least, this could be a triple cap in favor of eUnited. You see Rushy's taken down, and the rest of Ghost Gaming are actually backing up. It doesn't look like they're on the same page.
Now look at the cross from eUnited. Classic eUnited baiting in Ghost Gaming, using every weapon they can. 3 players not dead from Ghost. Swarm will get the domination here in 3 seconds, unless Ghost Gaming can have other ideas. But it will not be. It will be eUnited to come back and answer again their 2nd round in a row on Foundation.
And like I said, it just doesn't look like Ghost Gaming is playing on the same page here. But as I say that, you see Rezik and Lava talking their trash. You know, like we mentioned, eUnited has yet to beat Ghost Gaming in tournament play here on LAN. This is going to be a great opportunity, a great momentum for eUnited going into the rest of this tournament.
Indeed it is, PR. Ghost Gaming looking a little, again, maybe a little more energy from them would be nice, but again, they look pretty composed as well. Mark said they go down that round. Now we're in our opportunity for another weapon placement. We already have the boom down. Mark said as well, what will be our next weapon as we go to the overhead map? Potentially an M-bar, and it will be the M-bar placed down, so that's going to draw at least a little bit of attention to the other side of the map off the initial.
I think
kills.
it's going to be a 1v1. It's still going to be a 1-3-1, but instead of grabbing the Marksa, I could see both players trying to push in for that M-bar. Because even if you don't grab that M-bar and your team or the other team picks up the M-bar, that's going to allow you free reign to run through open and get across or anything you want to do.
All right, we do see a 1v1. Yeah, the gears are what genius, I guess, PR. This is 1v1 for the M-bar. Smokes are out in open. It's going to be Speedy breaking ice there. Rezik with the return, a 1-for-1, and now Rezik does with the double. And here comes Sleepy moving in. First kill is good. Second kill even better for him. That's a double. Looking to 2v1. This last player, Pell, in the area for eUnited. And Pell wants to run. Now he wants to fight. Gets back in there, but gets a headshot on Sleepy. Looks like he may have recorded that as well, as he was able to keep his life there. No Hill's currently capped 0-0. Shock now picks up the Marksa. So eUnited showing their versatility. Can use any of these weapons. All the players are very, very versed with them all.
Yeah, but you see both players try to push into B. That's 3 members of Ghost Gaming pushing down towards that B. Identims with the M-bar. So if I'm Ghost Gaming, you kind of want to let somebody go and push up, be the bait, let Identims put this M-bar to use. Missing a couple shots though. Godplay's gonna be the guy pushing up with Identims. Boom shot out, getting 2 kills. So no more boom shots in the hands of Ghost Gaming, but Godplay's not stopping just yet, forcing them all the way back. But that's gonna be Shock for the Marksa. You know how hard it is to push a Marksa in Gears of War 4?
It's very hard.
It's like an uphill battle with skates.
Oh, it's funny.
But you see Shock set up. This is a good position for Shock as well. As soon as Godplace tries to peek up to try and contest any sort of push towards him, he's going to be put full red with that Marksa.
Yeah, backing up now, Identims. A little small lead for Ghost Gaming. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing too out of hand. We do have a lot of weapons on the map, so there'll be opportunities coming up for both teams to retake control or keep that control if you're Ghost Gaming. Identims, you know, those Latin American teams, before he was on the Latin American team, they love the M-bar. They love Boltox, love M-bar, and they're all very good with it. And I do say that, though, doesn't miss the first shot. Connects with the second on Crash. And now another one for Identims. Picks up the double. Numbers in favor of Ghost Gaming. They're going to look to rotate around here, maybe put a little more pressure on the home hill of eUnited.
Yep, I agree with you. They should put a little bit more pressure, but they need to keep up in the back of their heads that boom shot and M-bar are roughly on the same timer, which is going to come up in about 15 or less seconds. So both teams should begin to prepare for this next weapon pickup, especially with Identims getting this Marksa. I would love to see him rotate it, put himself in a position to be useful, whether defending the boom shot or the M-bar. But as I say that, a nice push coming out from both teams. Speedy gonna die first with this boom shot coming up, and now it's anyone's game. First blood going out. That's Rushy's. He's gonna be taken out next. Boom shot in the hands of eUnited. Deluxe, they can pull away with this one.
They got 3 kills, looking for a 4th. Now it's gonna be a 2v1 and a turnaround for Pell. He's gonna go for a revive instead of helping his teammate out. Identims, Marksa still in hand, very damaging. Gonna get boom shotted though by Rezik. So eUnited making a great push and taking control of this map. But you see the score. You gotta have all 3, A, B, and C. A is good, B is looking good. Speedy has to answer here back against Pell. Pell with the first. Here comes eUnited. Do they want to contest it? And they don't want to go in just yet. They got the break. They're not getting any points for Ghost Gaming. C is being capped out there, but still a healthy lead. Ghost Gaming going to come off respawn. If I'm eUnited here, I'm pushing the issue. Ghost Gaming 3 players. Oh my God, Rezik actually gets down with the M-bar in his hand. Maybe a crucial play from Ghost Gaming.
This is a bloodbath going down on the home hill. Ghost Gaming doing everything they can to try and get or keep their one hill, I should say, but a huge battle going down.
Big 1v1 right there, though.
Is going to get taken out. They have plenty of time here. Somebody needs to spawn up, but it's 5 dead for Ghost Gaming. eUnited striking back, winning yet again on rounds they possibly shouldn't have.
And that was the 1v1 for the bread, as we say. If you didn't get that kill, maybe Ghost Gaming comes back, maybe they cap that hill. Who knows? But a clutch play from eUnited, so they're playing a great team-oriented game as well as the clutch game to get another round.
This is beginning to look like a Ghost Gaming meltdown.
Meltdown. Well, let's give them a little time. A little more time left before it's a complete meltdown, but right now not looking good for them. They look very good coming into Vegas, and they won that event. Coming into this event, it was more of a question mark how they would perform today with their new squad, and so far, eUnited is answering the call against them with their new fit, Pell. Embar, Boomshot marks this all down, all in play again, and that's going to be the tail of tape here on this round.
Very similar round to the first one. It's all about minor adjustments for both of these teams. Rushy's getting first blood. Everyone else should know you don't necessarily need to die, but that's going to be Godplays taken out on statue side of the map. Rushy's doing what he can to push up and try and help his teammate, but now he's in a bad spot. Put full red. He should go down next, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So with 3v3 here on the map, Speedy trying to cap this hill. He does have Boomshot, maybe trying to bait somebody in, but if they spotted him like they did, all you have to do is press LB and no. But what an ill-advised Boomshot right there, wasting it, and not only wasting it, but he got himself full red, forcing him to back up and not be in a position to cap this hill.
Speedy now rotating over. Godblaze picks up the marks. Very, very small point lead, mostly playing for kills in this beginning of the round, not really playing for those hills yet. eUnited now looking to push over 3 players from Ghost Gaming at the B hill. Who has the better angles? Who has the better coordination? And maybe who has the better smokes? There's smoke going out. eUnited going to get the touch with a potential 1 second trip cap there, but not in position to do anything about it just yet. Embar you see sitting there for anybody to pick it up. Marks, that shot's going up by Godplays pretty good. They have to get the down, they do. Pell goes down.
I think somebody's flanking. Did somebody flank on the other side? Is somebody from eUnited is over there? Somebody from eUnited is behind the Ghost backline, and that's going to be Crash. Crash has an opportunity here to make big plays. Everyone get out of the hill and use your team fire like you did in map number 1. But on the other side of the map, that's going to be Rezik in a 1v1. Somebody from Ghost Gaming is going to run away from that fight. Heads up play. Rezik finally taken out. Crash flanked right back by Sleepy, respawning with Boomshot up in about 35 seconds. Ghost Gaming has an opportunity to get map position, and that's exactly what they should do in order to get back into this game.
And I like the idea there, but the execution was not there for eUnited. Crash's flank went by the wayside. Now we're seeing the overhead map come up. A hill currently being camped out by Ghost Gaming. Down a healthy amount of points here. It's going to even get worse as they can get breaks on that C hill. Rushies, Embar in his hand again, makes some big plays with that weapon, but has to come up big here in the clutch for his team.
10 seconds left on Boomshot and counting. Both people on both teams, thanks to their coach Affinity and Fatal Strike, should know what's coming up, but a huge headshot by Rushies. This is an opportunity for Ghost to start being aggressive, use their numbers to get numbers, and Boomshot is going to be Speedy picking up that Boomshot, going in for the quick pick as soon as it respawns. Now it's an opportunity for Ghost Gaming to try and push up and threaten with his triple cap as he gets his first kill with it. Rushies pushing up, getting the decap as well. With the sound coming in, it does look like eUnited's going to have to find a hill. Pell and Rezik getting 2 kills over on B side of the map. So a prolonged round for eUnited, narrowly.
And you can't, you have Embar, you had Boomshot. These are the rounds when you're in that position, you have to come back, you got to close it out. Not going to be for Ghost Gaming. Still a lead for eUnited. It's going to be, though, Pell with a kill. Now we're seeing Speedy's in the fight as well. Does get the first kill there, looking for a double, identical with one of his own. Numbers in favor of Ghost Gaming. Can he pick up his kill? Full red, Lancer down by Lava. 155 to 116. eUnited holding strong. Embar shots from Rushies coming out, but has to connect shortly as Identis with the rotation, the flank over, but can't get the shot. And now finally taken down by eUnited. One hill will do it for eUnited, but 175, 133. Still time for Ghost Gaming to rotate for that C hill and make one final push PR.
Yep, especially with Embar coming up over on the B side of the map. So it's an opportunity for Ghost to get that Embar and then move up and put it to use. Less than 20 seconds left for the game. C being decapped by Ghost Gaming, but Pell with a huge double kill. Shock getting a third. 3 members of Ghost Gaming fall. eUnited just need 1. It's going to go up to Speedy right here. If he doesn't come huge, if he doesn't get this decap or break, it is going to be over as 5 dead fall for eUnited. 4-1 lead. They're beginning to run away with this one.
That's it, 4-1. Again, eUnited holding strong on that home hill. That one hill they need to win. Getting those kills. Rezik having a great time with himself. Lava giving us the choke symbol. And definitely Ghost Gaming not liking where they're at right now, down 4-1. One more chance on this half to come back, make it a 4-2. Give yourself a little bit of life on the second half. But right now, eUnited, everything going their way. The kills, the hills, and the rounds, 4-1.
You know, if I'm Ghost Gaming in this last round, I take a chance at something. I take a page out of Echo Fox's playbook, and I drop our drop shot and boom shot on the same map.
All right, look at the kills across the board, 27. The big number on the eUnited side. We know Ghost Gaming, they're normally the ones who talk about their slaying power, speedy rushes, the duo, they're always putting up big numbers. God plays back on the circuit, back on the top team. But it's eUnited with the kills and with the rounds right now as Dennis does pick up the M bar. And we'll see what he can do with it here. Nothing happening just yet. Rushies. And now Rezik picks up the boom shot. Pell with another kill to his name. He's been coming up all across our screen, all matchup. And red as eUnited does look to take control of this matchup. They have boom shot. They have Incense going to toss him up there. And it's going to be a boom shot kill, but also kills himself. And the things are going the way they want them to go for eUnited. They're loving their position. And let's hear how they're feeling right now.
Kaid makes it. Kaid makes it.
He makes it.
Two make it. Kaid makes it.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back. I'm ripping it, bro. Watch
Don't
out,
try to
Kaid.
force it.
Down.
Nice, Pell. You're a
Oh,
god.
one more.
Five shots now.
There's two more.
Just keep angling, keep
Nobody's in
angling.
the hill. I'm getting the hill, guys.
I'm going top cow with you guys.
Three there. One more.
Let's go,
Nice.
Kev.
I'm smoking their side.
Two more in the hill.
One shot.
I'm out.
Oh, they weren't stunned. I'm dead, Crash. Revive me, Crash.
No, man,
Just get out.
I'm down.
Damn, I thought my stun was gonna smoke him. Or smoke
You
him.
guys, you guys might want to like stack B.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Gonna be probably open. I'm gonna have a.
Can anyone cover Chris's back? There's one open, one there.
Get that, Chris.
Just go up there mid.
Yeah, be annoying, Chris. That's so annoying.
One off their spawn. I don't have the timer for M bar.
You need a break, Kev.
Good try.
It's all good.
It's alright.
Right there, like you guys in close gotta do something. Either pick it up right away.
That's what I try to do. I try to pick it up.
He got stunned when he tried to quick pick
Yeah,
the first time.
Crash. I traded the kid that killed you and got 2 boom kills. Like, it wasn't the end of the world.
Let's go, baby. We got this.
It would have been cleaner though.
That was the Vietnam initial.
Jesus, bro.
Yo, we got this. Keep it up. Keep playing the way we play, baby.
No boom.
One round at a time. All right, base. You guys want to play the round where we all focus, or the strat where we all focus, like including Pell, since there's no weapon?
It's up to you guys. I'm with it.
I'll do it.
I'll say we play regular.
Alright, I'm going. Down. I have two. I can do the cup. I have two.
He's cutting.
What a great listening from eUnited. We saw, eUnited's been a team, been rumored for a long time. They kind of blow up at certain occasions, get a little angry with each other, but very composed. I love the communication from their coach as well, Affinity, keeping the team, their heads in it, and they sound like they're just going to brush that round off and move on to the next.
I was literally just thinking that coaches' lives matter. One of the more pressing, or one of the more voices I heard and stood out was that of the coach directing traffic, letting people know they're by themselves or they shouldn't force fights. And that's one thing we see a lot of these amateur teams do wrong is they force fights. They force themselves in situations they don't have to. So a voice like Affinity's right there is what you need in your ears in times like that.
Second half now, weapons are off the map. Respawns are back to the short spawns again, and we're playing an entirely different game. PR 4-2 went the first half to eUnited. Now it's time for Ghost Gaming to answer, potentially come back themselves in the second half and force to map number 3. Nothing really going on too crazy right now. 68-54 is the current lead for Ghost Gaming. And look at the overhead map. Players are rotating over Ghost Gaming, getting in position to hold that 2 hill cap currently. Wait for eUnited to make their push.
As you say, that Shock pushing up through close, going to go for that early break on E, but as I say that, he's going to try and go for the kill on Godplays. Godplays shutting him down, but he's going to go down himself. Speedy trying to do what he can. He knows he can't risk his life for a teammate. Both players put forward red. He's able to get it down, but Rezik pushing through, getting a double kill on 2 members of Ghost Gaming, but on the flip side, it did look like it was going to go in favor of Ghost with Sleepy getting a kill, but Pell shutting him down right after. Now the numbers game's going to come out, but Idenivs, the Latin American star, now in North America, making a name for himself against eUnited. Idenivs bouncing around. He knows he doesn't need to go in the chunk range right there as he's trying to stay alive with 140 to about 100. Ghost Gaming do win off of 1 hill. So this is where Ghost Gaming can do almost anything they want. There's no weapons on the map. There's no pressing where you have to be in one area more than another. So this could be a game of rotations or it could be a defend from Ghost. It's literally your choice.
And to rewind back to Idenivs there, as he said before, he's still being held, and that can't happen. It's 2v1. They played him wide. I like what they were doing for eUnited, but they didn't get the shots off. They didn't get that final down, and Identity got the kill. He's still alive. He's got a teammate. They have the lead. Things are looking good here for Ghost Gaming in this round. Again, will they hold on? And will make one final push from eUnited to get this round.
See it coming out. Lava put for red before he really even gets into close. Speedy God plays both getting a kill. Rushy's taken out, but with nobody getting on E in time, it does look like Ghost Gaming is going to get a third round. Still trail 4-3, but if you take it round by round, before you know it, it could possibly be 4-4 in anyone's game.
And 2 rounds in a row. You know, sometimes you get those rounds going, you string them together. That's the second in a row for Ghost Gaming. Each round they get, maybe they get in the heads of eUnited a little bit. Maybe they start to think about themselves. What are we doing wrong here? Are we composed enough for this? You have coach right there, Fatal Strike, trying to get them motivated, get in their ears, let them know we're coming back, guys, no big deal. Probably not in those exact words, of course.
Making sure the players hear him, making sure his voice is heard, just like Affinity on the other side of eUnited. Fatal, probably one of the more emotional leaders our emotional coaches in the game, putting his all, his passion into this game.
Boom shot on the map. So we're going to see a heavy fight here throughout the remainder of Foundation. It's going to be for Boom Shot. We're in the middle here with Rezik. He will get the first down, goes for the kill, gets the meat shield. 1 kill and a Boom Shot pickup for Ghost Gaming, maybe 2 kills on the horizon. They're grouped together. Crash trying to do the most right now and does pick up a kill there. So somehow, some way, eUnited, where it looked like might be outnumbered, might have some big boom shots coming up for Ghost Gaming. eUnited able to play that pretty well.
The Rushes doesn't have a shotgun. He's somebody we normally see with some sort of a shotgun. Even if he has a power weapon, he has that shotgun out. But now he's going to be forced to use that boom shot. He gets pushed on the side by Lava, kills himself as well. So does go in the favor of eUnited, even though Ghost did have the boom shot.
The second best scenario, too. I mean, the best scenario is you kill him with boom shot in his hand. But if you're not going to do that, make him kill himself at least. A 1-for-1 trade. And they're going to gain control of that area of the map. eUnited looking to, again, answer back. They've lost the last 2 rounds. A 3rd round loss in a row would be a sticky situation for them. So far, so good. They're covering their lanes. They're watching their angles. Ghost Gaming is calling themselves out with their smokes right now. But do they see Rush? He's pushing forward. They do. He does back up. Lives to fight another day.
Rush is put full red. About a minute left on the boom shot. So if you're going to make your push, you're going to make your play now, you need to do it before the boom shot comes up, before, you know, it roughly hits 30 seconds. Because once it hits 30 seconds for that weapon to be up and you start dying, you're basically giving the boom shot to the other team.
Yeah, exactly. Indeed you are. Big fight down, going down. Sleepy lying in wait. They're going to be full red, so not able to push forward. Help his teammate. Speedy on the flank, though. Pell sitting here, 31 kills, 10 downs. But again, it only matters if they get a W. Does get another down, another kill for Pell, going to push forward. God plays across the way, needs to take cover and head for higher ground. Respawn on the boom shot will be up momentarily around the 10-second mark. God plays picking up a kill there, so Pell wants to back up, going to Rezik, telling him he needs to revive. Needs to turn that corner though. As a head down coming from Godblaze, pops a smoke, great play there, gonna force the issue now, is full red, but Pell gonna escape, at least for the last second, but now finally taken out by Godblaze. Boom shot is gonna be the area we're gonna see the fight right now. Identim's already in position, does pick it up, smoke, not gonna be in time, and Ghost Gaming is gonna look to come back here with a 2 to hill to 1 cap and the boom shot in their hand against the eUnited.
Yes, now Ghost Gaming have an opportunity here. They're going to be able to come back with 2, but they definitely want more, especially on this defense right here. Don't use the boom shot if you're Identiv. That is a waste of a boom shot. You see members of your team dying, but you need to be more disciplined with that. Is now he's forced to back up. Now it's an opportunity for the eUnited to get them to use 1 more boom shot, and then it's all over. But he's going to use that boom shot. The score is rather close, but now eUnited knows there's no more boom shots in play. It's not going to be up probably for the rest of this match, and now you have an opportunity to see members already flooding towards E, and it's close, Deluxe, so a break and a cap could easily go in favor of eUnited.
This is the fight right now. This is the fight for the round. We're seeing players back up from Ghost Gaming. E-Hill's going to get decapped 186 to 186. Speedy with the kill on Rezik. Here comes the rest of the fight. Player down for eUnited, and it looks like Ghost Gaming going to move in position. They have a tie score. They have all the hills, though. Ghost Gaming has all the kills as well. 1, 2, 3, a 4th, and it will be Ghost Gaming hanging on in this round, and we're going to knot it up at 4.
Yep, you just take it round by round. You get yourself back into this one. This is basically a 1st to 3 with long respawns.
Indeed it is. Ghost Gaming composed again, stringing these rounds together. Boom shot was down and was used effectively by that squad. See, look around here in New Orleans, a lovely area for Gears of War events. Some great areas to see in New Orleans, but my focus right now is on Gears of War and these teams. We're not going anywhere.
Even though we have this going down in front of us on one of our feature stations, we got Elevate tied up 1-1 against Optic Mexico, and we also have Rise playing against EU's Finest on a side station as well. But we're going to jump back into our tiebreaker, or a tied up matchup here at map number 2. eUnited lead 1-0 over Ghost Gaming.
Rounds go on PR, these respawns get longer, these initial fights get more and more crucial. They're already crucial for those power weapons, but the respawn time's almost an execution-like game mode we're playing right now. Rezik looking to wait, looking to bait, and he's gonna toss it out there, and he's gonna get a bite from Ghost Gaming. Godplace falls as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Boom shot in the hands of eUnited, and again, PR, this is where you want to say, let's put that pedal down, put the pressure on, bring that boom shot to the home hill, and let's get this done.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they're going to do. Usually I don't like to waste boom shots on these kills, but this is a perfect actually opportunity to use boom shot. The members are dead, longer respawns are happening, but as soon as Shock dies, that's when you need to start backing out and play damage control. Is Crash going to be able to make it out alive? Yes, he is, but Pell also getting a kill, so that is probably best case scenario right now for eUnited, as 2 of their members are dead. Ghost Gaming with an opportunity to push up. A wasted boom shot by Crash, but at least Ghost Gaming didn't get that boom shot.
Yeah, they didn't get it, but you'd love to see a kill there, because Ghost Gaming coming back right now with the rebuttal. They're going to answer, and now they're going to put the pressure on. It looks like eUnited again. Boom shot will come back into play if this round does drag on a bit longer. We'll let you know when that moment is. But right now, eUnited with the point lead, with the hill lead. Ghost Gaming getting a little bit closer, though, as they're going to go ahead and decap E and look for more blood.
Does look like eUnited is going to try and make a quick rotation, quick play through open onto Ghost Gaming's home hill side of the map. You know, they should all-out push here, especially with 4 people going through. But actually, no, they're going to try and catch Ghost Gaming off guard and trying a little bit of a split push. You see 2 members, actually 3 members rotating out through open, one of them going up mid-ramp. So a play for E is going to happen. 40 seconds left on both grenades and boom shots. So this is a crucial fight right here to gain position for the next bar weapon.
Indeed, we see Crash with a kill. eUnited trying to string 2 together will do just that. Ghost Gaming losing the numbers game right now, and they may lose the hill game as well, as a rotation from Rezik. Going to get the down. Their crossfire is good. 4 dead for Ghost Gaming. eUnited looking to close out here on this round, but it's going to be the last player up. Sleepy will fall as well. 5 seconds for domination. 4-4, maybe looking like a 5-4. eUnited, 1 more kill. It's going to be Rushy's getting the touch. Can he get the kill here as the shots are going out? And it looks like eUnited is going to hang on here. Godplay's last member to maybe make a touch here. But just look at that L trigger by Pell.
I don't think anybody from Ghost Gaming is going to get the reset. No, they are not. Sleepy dying right at the end. His last attempt. eUnited back on top, 5-4 over Ghost Gaming. And you see Rezik there in your screen saying 2 more rounds. All you need to do is win 2 more rounds. Now,
1 round at a time. They lost a bunch in a row, so that's a great start for them to come back and show they're not out of it yet. Sometimes they can get out of hand, can get in your head, but great composure by eUnited.
If you're Ghost Gaming Deluxe, what do you have to do to not only get back in and tie it up, but gain a lead, gain some sort of momentum?
I mean, the initial fight, they've kind of let eUnited have their way. At least last time they did on that initial getting baited in by Rezik and company. But now, Rushy's again going to go down there in open. Revive by his teammate. Here comes Rezik with 1, 2, and a 3-bagger. Thank you very much, Ghost Gaming, for letting me have that one.
That is really deflating if you're on the side of Ghost Gaming. And they're trying to do what they can. God plays with the grenades, dodging a boom shot as well. He's trying to keep as much members of eUnited there so they don't have an opportunity to go for the triple cap just yet. God plays staying alive for about 20 extra seconds. Sleepy forced down. Rushies and him. The dynamic duo right there. They actually started with Ghost Gaming along with God Plays, Keem, and I do believe that was Phenomenon back in Mexico last year. So one of the 2 remaining members here on this squad fighting for their home hill back. They're going to secure it, but they're already down 30+ points.
Yeah, but not the worst situation. I mean, they were able to pick up a couple kills there. Ghost Gaming does regain the numbers, and now they're going to rotate and try to do even more. Meanwhile, though, Pell having a big game, at least as far as numbers go. Gets the 1 kill, looking for another, but denied by Speedy in the home hill. Ghost Gaming will now begin to cap the E hill. 59-15 is the current score. The longer you hold those 2 hills, the quicker you will go up in those points. 1.5 seconds for 2 hills per point. 1.5 points for 1 second.
Yep, and a little bit of math, you know, they can come back into this game but they're going to have to start doing everything right because eUnited's eventually going to push for this hill. It does look like 3 members are stacking up, but if I look over towards the little outline of Rezik, he's trying to make a little bit of a rotation, maybe trying to click the rope and get on the flank of Identivs, but he's doing everything he can to stay alive and pick up a kill on Lava. So E still in favor of Ghost Gaming.
It's all about, it's almost like 2 fights, you know, the initial fight, if you don't get that trip cap like they didn't get off that round, now you're waiting for the respawn. Now you're waiting for weapons to come back up and make your push there. Ghost Gaming looking pretty good as they're going to take numbers 5-3 in their favor. Shock trying to be annoying and stay alive as long as he can. He's full red. 1 pistol bullet will probably down him, but now healing a little bit out there. Shock looking for a kill. Back A, no good on Speedy. Ghost Gaming again, still with the advantage, 5-2. They have to make their chance, their opportunity right now as they will regain the lead. They can hold these 2 hills.
Frags and Boomshot coming up, probably already up. And that's Identivs with the frags. Boomshot in the hands of Speedy, so they have an opportunity here not only come back into this round, but run away with it.
You got what you wanted. You're fully stocked, you're locked, and you're loaded. But what can you do with those weapons? They're going to gain the lead again off 2 hills. It's going to be eUnited to make the push. Crash going to run on by. Does he know he's there? Is he playing a sneaky move? And I don't think he does. Rushies, the sneakiest of sneaks, going to get the touch and going to bring in that triple cap. Going to force eUnited to potentially make a move here as the gongs have come in. Ghost Gaming look to make it a 5-5 score. 1 more second. No, a touch from eUnited, but kills for Ghost Gaming. And Rezik will fall as well. Ghost Gaming going to get the trip cap 5-5 here on Foundation.
Like you said, great sneaky play by Rush. You see Identivs standing up, talking trash, telling him to get off of him, that he is one of the better players in the game. But back on that play by Rushies, he got into their cuts uncontested, and I guess nobody saw him. Lets somebody run past him and goes for the flank. A lot of people will try to chase that kill and help their team. Rushies going for the Mr. Krabs. You know you have nades, you know you have Boomshot, you know as soon as he gets on that hill, that's going to fluster the members of eUnited to try and push forward and find a hill. And when you have Boomshot, you saw Speedy get a double kill with it, and then Pell also got scared with the frag. That's the type of smarts that you need if you're going to be able to be a champion here.
These are the rounds, the big rounds, PR. We've seen so often on the pro circuit where it gets to the point of closing a map out, closing a series out, and they can't do it. Ghost Gaming comes back, and then they make map 3 a stomping. Will it be another story of that? Will eUnited let this one slip through their fingers again, or will they get their first big win in pool play? Only time will tell as the fight is going to go down and open on our 11th round.
You see Pell going to that 1v1 side against God Plays. Both players trying to quickly go towards the steps so he can help his teammate. That's Pell going to be the first one to push down, getting that first blood on Rushy. Speedy evenly up, getting 2 kills. It's still a 3v3. He knows he needs to protect Boomshot, but he's going to be taken out by Shock. Shock full red. It was actually even fight all the way. Now it's a little bit of a 2v2. Identivs falling on the home hill. That's Lava being the first one to break the pattern. God Plays falling next. Rushy's the last one alive.
Rushy's off the respawn. It's going to be eUnited. Boomshot in their possession. They get those kills. Big 1v1s happening on that round. And here's a fight from Rush. He's trying to, again, stay alive and do what he can do. He's going to get the down, and he's going to get the kill. eUnited, though, has their arsenal right where they want it. They have those power weapons, and all they got to do now is use them to secure this win.
Yep, they have nades, they have Boomshot, they know where they're going to end up. First boom coming out, and that's going to be a double kill by Shock, already putting it to use, and this is what eUnited needs to do. But right now, with these long respawns, I think it's roughly like 18 seconds, possibly 20 seconds long. They need to use numbers to get numbers. Speedy getting kill and crash is huge for Ghost Gaming because they know it's around 18-second respawns. Nothing can happen, but that's 2 more kills for eUnited. Use numbers to get numbers, and I want them to continue to push up.
A great answer from eUnited there. You saw that one hiding player from Ghost Gaming around the corner picked up the 1 kill, almost a double. Could have turned that round around, but the numbers for eUnited were too much. Boomshot came to play again, and eUnited looks like they want to sit on this lead for a little bit. They're going to not play it overly aggressive, not want to get slayed out. They're going to play for the other weapon respawns. About a minute or so, I'm counting, before they come back up. And that will be the last opportunity for Ghost Gaming to push in and turn the tides in this round.
Ghost Gaming has plenty of time here. They want to make a push. They want to wait for the weapons. It does look like they're going to be ones pushing for this hill on E. And they need to keep in the back of their head that these weapons are coming up. Sure, Fatal Strike should be doing for them as well, letting them know in certain time that you should not die. Boomshot up in 30 seconds, and I do believe that time is now. As soon as you die, you're putting your team at a disadvantage, not only because it's a 5v4, but because the weapon's going to come up, and that advantage is going to steamroll and should win you the rest of the round.
Down coming out for Ghost Gaming. Revive, though, in play. And here we go. D is getting decapped. eUnited still a big lead. They're going to sit on it. They're going to sit with boom shots. And then boom shot again will be coming up shortly. Speedy with a kill, but does that kill even matter? They got to rotate, and they got to rotate now, and Sleepy is in position to pick up that second boom shot on the respawn, and now he's taking it to the hill of Ghost Gaming. 2 players sitting there waiting, and he's going to go for the first kill. Not going to get it, though, so might have got him full red, but not the kill. But Rezik does return the favor of his own. Ghost Gaming has to win this 2v1 here. They're going to do it with boom shot, but look at the count. 174 to 115. Grenade killed himself for your rushies, and CB Pell picking them up and picking the cap up on E as well. Time is ticking. The crucial seconds are ticking off the clock. Ghost Gaming has to move, and they got to move now.
And it can't even be like a smart push. It's not going to be coordinated. This rest of this round, if you're Ghost Gaming, it's going to look ugly, but you need to make sure you wipe them off the map while breaking the hills. But no one's in a position to break either one, so eUnited on series point, not just map point. Before this, they couldn't even win a map, but now they are on series point in pool. If Ghost Gaming loses, they're 0-2. If eUnited win this, they are in prime position to be the #1 seed in the pool.
And they want to get this monkey off their back. They really want to get this win, get it out of the way early, and then later on in the event, they can kind of breathe now and play like you know you can play. For Ghost Gaming, though, will they bring it back? We know they can do it. They strung together a bunch of rounds before. Got to string 2 together here. It all starts with round number 12. 35 kills, 19 downs for Speedy. The high man on his team, no surprise there. 42 for Pell, though. 42, 15 downs, the new addition to eUnited. The haters at home, if you're Pell, you can say, get off me, I got this. But now let's find out if they can close it out.
Sleepy, first blood on Shock. Rushy's doing what he can. He knows he can't really pick up that weapon with everybody looking at him. That's going to be Speedy getting the boom shot, getting a kill right away as well. Ghost Gaming numbers in their favor. Pell, last one alive. So this is a good opportunity right here for Ghost Gaming to get this round. They have multiple people dead. Pell with the first grenade coming out, trying to stop anybody in that ramp from triple capping, trying to draw as much time as he can. Shock spawning up as well. So it does look like there's another member that will be able to get the touch along with him and trying to reset this time. And Rezik and Crash also spawning up. So they bought him just enough time, but it's going to be ugly if you're eUnited. You're going to be fighting for every inch along the way. 2 more members fall. Lava, last one alive. He needs to at least get some trades here.
He's running around the road here, looking for a kill, not going to get it. eUnited will have 5 players full, and Ghost Gaming going to make the 6-6 for the bread in this pool. They can never go easy, will they? They will never go down easy. They will have to come back and make it a 6-6.
This is what the first map was looking like.
We're landing Friday, by the way.
Until the second half. This is a Sunday.
If it goes this way,
this is like a Sunday or Saturday caliber match.
Yeah, this is Championship Sunday right here.
A preview of what we could be seeing Saturday.
These orgs must have
Sunday
plotted
night.
against me and said, we want the Lux to lose his voice right now. We don't want to make it till Sunday or even Saturday. Let's go ahead
100%. This is the exciting stuff that we like to see at round number 13. Our defending champions need this round to keep themselves here in this series. eUnited looking for the upset, and that's going to be Shock and Rezik down first. 4 members of eUnited pushing down towards that middle ramp. Crash, first one to get the boom shot for his team. Prime position. All they need to do is back up and stay alive on the same side. Ghost Gaming needs to do the same thing. So not only do they have boom shot, they have frags as well.
Oh, Lord. Ghost Gaming chose to play the cross game where normally that is eUnited's strength. Now eUnited power weapon's gonna shoot the boom shot, not gonna get it. Avoided there by Sleepy. So 1 boom shot wasted, 4 on 5 in favor of Ghost Gaming. You gotta make those kills count. This is round number 13. You gotta have it now. You don't want to go to map 3. Marks are picked up by Rushy. The second boom shot does get the kill there, but how valuable PR was that kill?
On long respawns, it all depends on what you do after that kill. You have numbers now. Now you have an opportunity for a 5v4 somewhere on the map, a 4v3, all depending on what the setup is for Ghost Gaming. And we see it right here. 3 members looking to defend their home hill. Frags coming out, smokes coming out. Will eUnited be able to do this? 2 members are in the ramp, so 4v4 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge round 13 fight. Rushy's getting first blood, gets it down on a second member of eUnited. The third one falls as well. 22-second respawn timers. If I know this team Ghost Gaming, they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to do just that. Speedy getting a 4th kill. Last one alive is Shock. He's going to take out Godplays. He is going to get in touch for the time being. Hopefully he has enough time to spawn his teammates up and give eUnited 1 more chance in this round.
Oh, if somebody would have poked him right there, he would have fell over, but makes it to the hill, does get the cap. The score is even, but right now momentum and the numbers do go in the favor of Ghost Gaming here in Pool B. Again, we're only here on Friday. We got Saturday games. We have Sunday, Championship Sunday. And if this is the kind of action we're going to see all weekend, well, let me tell you, my voice is definitely going to go out.
Rushy's up-ing Pell, taking out another one. Rushy's dying right after. This actually could go in United's favor for just a few seconds because it was a trade, and that was 3 seconds. I see a 3-second differential here, but 20 seconds on all weapons. That is boom shot and frags up in roughly 20 seconds.
I'm nervous right now. I'm nervous because I don't know what the play is going to be here. I mean, I know kind of what's going to happen, but who's going to make it? Who's going to make that one final play? Rezik trying to get cheeky and open. Lava around the pillar as well. Again, Ghost Gaming pulling out those Lancers more than I've seen them recently, and they're definitely paying off currently. Rushy's now with the marks in his hands. Score all even at 130. Cannot get any closer in rounds or in score. PR.
This is one of the closer round 13s I've ever seen in my life. I do think the advantage does go to eUnited with those frag grenades. As long as they can put them to use, get a kill, or use those grenades to help you get boom shot. I do see eUnited winning this round number 13, especially since Sleepy Time is taken out. And this is where Crash is going to continue to push up. Speedy knows he has somebody full red. Rushy's falling as well. Speedy doing what he can by taking out Crash. Weapons are up. Boom shot in the hands of Lava, but he's going to go down next. This is an opportunity for Ghost Gaming here. But if you look at the score, eUnited is the only one getting points.
Can he get to the hill? Oh, the hill's going to be decapped on E, so a little bit of a sneaky move there from eUnited. Not going to pay off. Look at the score, though. 175 to 171. It's not going to get any closer. eUnited going to cap up 2 hills now to 0. Speedy lying in wait with the Marksa, but that one's not going to be enough. They got to get the kills. They got to make the moves. Right now, eUnited sitting pretty, looking to hold for one last time.
Less than 10 seconds left. D does look like it's going to be decapped. Is anybody in position for F? It doesn't look like it, but either way, eUnited are going to cap D, and that is going to be it. A 2-0 victory. eUnited over Ghost Gaming, and they are on stage excited, pumped. This is a huge feat for eUnited.
They made it closer than we thought, but eUnited does close out. They get the win over Ghost Gaming, who will now fall to 0-2 in their pool. eUnited looking good, and we'll see what they do the rest of this weekend here at Gears of War Pro Circuit.
Yep.
I am sick and confused right now. We've been bamboozled. We've been led astray. This isn't the championship team we saw in Las Vegas. Ghost Gaming just off on so many things when it came to rotations. You know, using a buddy system, the basics of Gears of War, they don't look the same. Now, is it just pool playing? We don't have to worry about it right now, or is this a cause of concern?
No, it definitely is. It's a huge cause of concern.
Okay.
And you know what? I started to second guess my prediction that eUnited was going to take that one because I remembered how much Ghost Gaming practiced Foundation.
They're good on Foundation.
You know, that was a big Optic Gaming map, and they really practiced Foundation to really match up against them. Like, you know what? This might push to game 3.
Oh yeah, and eUnited. I mean, eUnited, they look absolutely brilliant. They were on point. It seemed like even though the second map was pretty close, they still look like the more complete team by miles. So eUnited, I mean, if they can keep this up, does this change the bracket at all? I mean, can you see them really going far on Sunday?
If eUnited keeps this up, I'm trying to think and do it in my head right now, and if Ghost Gaming gets second in the pool, they'll be going up against possibly EU's finest, you know, a Vegas rematch.
If Ghost Gaming gets second.
Yeah, if Ghost Gaming gets second.
I don't think Ghost Gaming is going to get second because right now they're 0-2. So we're possibly looking at a loser's bracket run.
This match was a very important match for this pool. Like,
eUnited getting first, possibly if things pan out, they're going to get their round 1 match. If they win their round 1 match, we're going to see eUnited versus Echo Fox, and this could be bracket busters for anybody that's trying to predict this tournament.
No, hands down. And on Ghost Gaming's end, I mean, returning champions, can you afford to start off in a loser's bracket? Because one loss and you're going home.
I don't think they can afford it at all, especially the way we're seeing them play.
All right, so we're going to see how these pools turn out. But guys, congratulations to eUnited. We're going to send this out to Farouk on the main stage.
I'm down here right now with one of the winning members here from eUnited, Shock. Now, I was asking you now, you just said we needed that one. We needed that one. What did that win mean to you guys?
I mean, everybody's been slandering us lately. Everybody's been just kind of putting us in the dirt. Like, our name has been just drug across the dirt, literally. No one expects us to play well at this event. We know we're going to show up, proving it right there. We expected that win. We expected it to be a 2-0 as well, as we've been playing great lately.
Well, I mean, I personally don't know why anybody's not picking you guys to come out, because you guys are one of 2 teams this whole second season that are undefeated in pool play. What does that mean to you? And tell me about the importance of having Pell, who just beasted in that second map there with like 40+ kills.
Like I said, the biggest slander was with the roster change, and Pell obviously proved that he's better than everybody in this venue. So we love Pell. He's a great player, and he's going to keep doing what he just did that series.
All right, now I got to ask you about this I'm sorry, not Fable squad, the Ghost Gaming squad over here. You guys said you would take them out. That's what Lava said beforehand. They're now 0-2. Is this the same championship team we saw in Vegas?
Absolutely not. Without Jordan, they're lost.
Without Jordan, they're lost. Now, where do you find you guys going on the rest of this tournament here?
We're just going to keep playing how we're playing. I mean, I'm not going to give ourselves any predictions. I'm just going to go with the flow and shoot.
Go with the flow and shoot. I like that. Gentlemen, back to you guys.
They look lost. They look lost. I mean, the confidence that exudes from this team, you gotta love it. So eUnited, undefeated in pool play. That's something I didn't know personally. They did defeat Optic in Dallas, had a top 4 finish. So they're a team that's definitely on the up and up. But the question is, how can they maintain that dominance Sunday and late Saturday? So heading forward, you take a look at their pool. You have Ghost Gaming. They haven't won yet. eUnited, they're looking pretty sharp. And Fable, do you think Fable's actually going to take that second spot? Do you think they can maintain that?
I think they have an opportunity to maintain it, especially with the upset over Ghost Gaming. That's a big win against a team like that. But anybody coming out of open bracket, they have to be a stacked team to take a game on any one of these teams.
EU's finest most likely is going to take that spot, but eUnited proving that it's all business for them right now. Shock, it's all business. If they keep it all business this weekend, they're going far. I already just ordered my Pell jersey after that game. I'm a big fan, and he's repping hard right now, so I'm proud. I'm really proud.